Greetings students, welcome to my class. How are you my dear students? I hope you all are fit and fine, and I hope the same for your family members. Students, in the previous class we started the explanation of the chapter and we did it up to here that but try to have a pretty dress. I hope that you all have understood the summary which I told you, and the further explanation which we are doing, you all are understanding it, and I hope that you all have your books ready with you and they all are open. Now we will continue the further explanation of the chapter, so please pay attention and please listen to it carefully. So first, before to read and find out, questions are given here, so let's read it. What fresh problem now disturbs Mrs. Loisel, means Matilda? How is the problem solved? We have to read and find out these two questions. First we will read it and then we will find out. Okay, let's read it. The day of the ball approached and Mrs. Loisel seemed sad, disturbed, anxious. So the day of the ball approached, it came, पास में आ चुका था, निकट आ गया था. Day of the ball means that party, that dinner where they have to go, that day was near and she was not happy. Though she got the dress, yet she was not happy. She seemed sad, disturbed and anxious. उदास थी, परेशान सी थी, चिंतित थी. Why? Nevertheless, her dress was nearly ready. उसकी जो ड्रेस थी वो बिल्कुल तैयार थी. Her husband said to her one evening, "What is the matter with you? You have acted strangely for 2 or 3 days." Then one evening her husband asked, Mr. Loisel asked that what is the matter with you? You have acted very strangely for the last 2-3 days. बहुत अजीब तरीके से तुम व्यवहार कर रही हो. Dress is ready. What is the matter? And she responded, and उसने जवाब दिया. She said, "I am vexed not to have a jewel." Nothing to ज्वेलरी भी बोलते हैं, ज्वेलरी और ज्वेलरी. तो ज्वेल नहीं था उसके पास, कोई हार नहीं था. Nothing to adorn myself with. She said that I got the dress but I am very vexed. मैं बहुत चिंतित हूँ, बहुत angry हूँ, because I don't have any jewel to go with or to adorn with myself with. I shall have such a poverty-stricken look. I would prefer not to go to this party. She is saying that by only wearing the dress, I would look like a poverty-stricken. मतलब गरीबी सी हालत, एक गरीब सी दिखूंगी मैं वहाँ पर, और don't want to go like this in that party, so I would prefer not to go in this party. So बोले इससे तो यही better है कि I will not go in the party. He replied, "You can wear some natural flowers. In this season they look very chic." Chic means fashionable, So her husband advised her or gave her an idea that why don't you try the natural flowers, make the garland and wear it. In this season they look chic, fashionable. She was not convinced. No, she replied, "There is nothing more humiliating than to have a shabby air in the midst of rich women." She said she was not convinced with her husband's idea. She said no, it is not good, and she said that it will be humiliating. मतलब बहुत ही शर्मनाक चीज़ होगी, बहुत ही अपमानजनक चीज़ होगी कि मैं बिल्कुल ही I will look like a poor woman in amidst of rich women. मतलब इतनी सारी rich women होंगी वहाँ पर और उनके बीच में मैं बहुत ही फूहड़ सी दिखूँगी, नॉर्मल सी दिखूँगी, और बहुत ही इंसल्टिंग होगा. It would be very humiliating, so it's not a good idea. Then her husband cried out, "How stupid we are! Go and find your friend Ma'am Forstier and ask her to lend you her jewels." Then her husband suddenly cried out and said, "How stupid we are! हम कितने बेवकूफ़ हैं. Why don't you go to your rich friend Madam Forstier and ask her to lend you her jewels." तुम उनके अपनी एक रिच दोस्त है उसके पास जाओ और उससे ज्वेलरी मांग लो, उधार ले लो. She uttered a cry of joy when she listened this idea of her husband. She uttered a cry of joy. मतलब उसके बहुत प्रसन्न हो गई वो. It is true, she said. I had not thought of that. So she said, oh, it's true. I had not thought of that. मैंने तो सोचा ही नहीं था. I would go. The next day she took herself to her friend's house and related her story of distress. Next day she went to her friend's house and she told everything, that she is very stressed, very sad and anxious because she didn't have any jewelry to go with her outfit. And Madame Forstier went to her closet, took out a large jewel case, brought it, opened it and said, choose my dear. So Madame Forstier, when she listened that her friend didn't have a jewel, she went to her closet, brought it and opened it and said, you can choose whatever you want. She saw at first some bracelets. First she saw some bracelets, then a collar of pearls, मोतियों का एक हार भी देखा, then a Venetian cross of gold and jewels of admirable workmanship. तब उसने काफ़ी कुछ देखा, ब्रेसलेट्स, कॉलर ऑफ पर्ल्स, मोतियों का हार भी देखा, सोने का क्रॉस भी देखा एंड सम गहने देखे उसने. But she tried the jewels before the glass, and she tried few jewels before the glass, like every woman does this. Whenever you will see a woman buying some jewelry, they go and try and in front of a mirror. So Matilda also did the same thing. Hesitated but could neither decide to take them or nor leave them. She couldn't decide that should I take or should I not take. She tried few jewels but she was not able to decide to take or not to take. Then she asked, have you nothing more? क्या तुम्हारे पास कुछ और है? क्या आपके पास कुछ और भी आभूषण है, कुछ और भी गहने हैं, ज्वेलरी हैं? Why? Yes, look for yourself. I don't know what will please you. Yes, suddenly she discovered in a black satin box a superb necklace of diamonds. When she asked that, do you have nothing more, Madame Forstier said, yes. Why? Yes, I have. You decide yourself what do you want to wear. Then suddenly when she was looking all the jewelries, then she saw a satin box. She opened it and she found that there is a superb necklace of diamonds. Her hands trembled. Tremble means कांपते हुए. As she took it out, जैसे उसने उसे बाहर निकाला तो उसके हाथ ऐसे ऐसे कांप रहे थे. She placed it about her throat against her dress and was ecstatic. Then she asked, ecstatic means बहुत ही खुश हो गई, बहुत ही happy हो गई. She was glad, आनंद में डूब गई. And she asked in a hesitating voice, संकोच करते हुए उसने पूछा कि full of anxiety, could you lend me this, only this? क्या तुम मुझे ये उधार दे सकती हो, सिर्फ यही? Why? Yes, certainly. उसने पूछा क्यों? ये नहीं, क्यों नहीं है? Why can't I give this to you? I can. Certainly you can take. निश्चित रूप से अवश्य तुम इसे ले जाओ. No problem. She fell upon the neck of her friend, embraced her. Embraced and embarrassment is different thing. Embarrassed means when you are insulted, feel bad, and embrace means किसी को गले लगाना. So उसने उसको गले, उसके जो गर्दन से उसको गले लगा लिया with passion, then went away with her treasure, और उसके गहने के साथ, नेकलेस के साथ चली गई. The day of the ball arrived, the party day, the dinner time, that day arrived. Mrs. Loisel was a great success. What is the meaning of this line? Mrs. Loisel was a great success, and she was doing all the preparation for this party. She bought a beautiful dress, then she borrowed a necklace of diamond, from her friend. Why? So that she would, rock this party. She would look superb in this party, and that's why this line is written that Miss Matilda was a great success. She went there. How? She was the prettiest of all. There were pretty women, pretty ladies, girls, but she was looking the prettiest of all, elegant, gracious, स्माइलिंग एंड फुल ऑफ जॉय, बहुत ही सुरुचिपूर्ण है, हैप्पी एंड स्माइलिंग फेस था, जॉयफुल थे, फुल ऑफ जॉय. ऑल द मैन नोटिस्ड हर, ब्यूटीफुल गर्ल, शी वॉज लुकिंग she was the prettiest among all, so all the men noticed her, right? Obviously it is natural. Asked her name and wanted to be presented. All men noticed her, all the men in the party noticed her, asked her name and wanted to be presented, means उससे बात करना चाहते थे, उसके सामने अच्छा दिखना चाहते थे. So that is what she wanted, right? She wanted to look the best, she was looking the best, and everybody noticing her, all the men noticed her, went to her, talked to her, introduced themselves to her, and that's why the ball was a successful one for Matilda, Mrs. Loisel. She danced with enthusiasm and intoxicated with pleasure, thinking of nothing but all this admiration, this victory so complete and sweet to her heart. So when everybody was, every man noticed, all the men noticed her, wanted to talk to her, wanted to introduce themselves to her, so she was very happy. She danced with enthusiasm, उत्साह पूर्वक उसने डांस किया. Intoxicated मतलब मस्त हो जाना, with pleasure, thinking of all the admiration, thinking nothing but only about the admiration, जो उसकी तारीफ हो रही थी उसमें वो मस्त हो चुकी थी, डूब चुकी थी, and that's why she danced enthusiastically. दिस विक्ट्री सो कंप्लीट एंड स्वीट टू हर हार्ट, उसकी विजय इतनी अच्छी थी कि उसके दिल को बहुत अच्छी लगी. दैट शी wanted this thing and she got success and she was very happy. She was intoxicated, मस्त हो चुकी थी वो अपनी praise में. She went home towards 4 o'clock in the morning. Her husband had been half asleep in one of the little salons and since midnight with 3 other gentlemen whose wives were enjoying themselves very much. So she was intoxicated, मस्त हो चुकी थी. So वो सुबह के 4 बजे अपने घर के लिए चली, while her husband was sleeping with 3 other gentlemen in a salon, little salon, and their wives were enjoying. He threw around her shoulders the modest wraps they had carried, whose poverty clashed with the elegance of the ball costume. So that means that modest wraps, एक कपड़ा लेके आया था, that cloth which is not that costly and which was nothing in front of her wife's pretty dress, and it was not matching, it was not going with her wife's beautiful dress, and she wished to hurry away in order not to be noticed by the other women who were wrapping themselves in rich furs. The fur which her husband brought, that was a very simple fur, and he was wrapping her with that fur, and she just did not want to be noticed by the rich women who was wrapping themselves in a rich fur. That's why she wanted to move from there very quickly. Loisel detained her. Wait, said he, I am going to call a cab. Mr. Loisel, her husband, stopped and कहा कि भाई जब रुक जाओ, वेट करो, आई एम गोइंग टू कॉल अ कैब, मीन्स घोड़ा गाड़ी या किसी को मैं बुलाता हूँ. बट शी वुडंट लिसन एंड डिसेंडेड द स्टेप्स रैपिडली. बट शी डिड नॉट लिसन, एंड शी डिसेंडेड मतलब सीढ़ियाँ नीचे उतरती चली गई बहुत जल्दी से. व्हेन दे वर इन द स्ट्रीट they found no carriage and they began to seek for one. When they were in the street, they did not find any carriage. मतलब कोई उन्हें सवारी नहीं मिल रही थी वापस जाने के लिए, and they began to seek for one, hailing the coachman whom they saw at a distance. So दूर से आते हुए गाड़ी को देखा, and it was not the car or something, it was a bull cart, means घोड़ा गाड़ी. So and from a distance they saw it. They walked along towards the river, hopeless and shivering. Finally, they found one of those old carriages, and that one sees in Paris after nightfall. So they walked along towards the river. मतलब नदी के किनारे किनारे चलते चले गए वो, और they were hopeless, मतलब उम्मीद तो थी नहीं कि कुछ मिलेगा, and they were feeling cold, ठिठुर रहे थे. And finally they found one of those old carriages that one sees in Paris after nightfall. जब रात हो जाती थी पेरिस में, तो उस टाइम पे उनको वो बहुत देर के बाद एक पुरानी सी गाड़ी दिखी जो उस टाइम पे चलती थी. It took them as far as their door. वे उन्हें उनके घर के दरवाजे तक ले गए. And they went wearily up to their apartment. Wearily means they were tired. It was almost the morning. They went into the party at night, and it was morning, around 5 it was, so they were tired. It was all over for her, and on his part he remembered that he would have to be at the office by 10 o'clock. All over for her means for Matilda party was over, and for Mr. Loisel he has to go to the office by 10 o'clock. She removed the wraps from her shoulders before the glass for a final view of herself in her glory. So the wraps which her husband wrapped around her shoulders, she wrapped before the glass, मतलब शीशे के सामने खड़े होके, and she wanted to praise herself in her glory for one last time. Suddenly she uttered a cry. अचानक से उसके मुंह से चीख निकल गई. Her necklace was not around her neck. उसका जो हार था, that was missing. Now to read and find out question, my dear students, which we have to find the answer. We have read it. Now the first question is, what fresh problem was now disturbs Miss Loisel? Miss Loisel means for Matilda. क्या disturb कर रहा था उसको? She arranged the dress. Now what was the fresh problem? The fresh problem was that she got the beautiful dress in 400 francs, but now she didn't have anything to go with that dress. She was not having any jewelry to go with that dress, and so that was the fresh problem. How is the problem solved? First, her husband suggested try to solve the problem by giving her an idea that why don't you try natural flowers, make a garland and wear with the dress. She refused that idea. Then her husband thought and gave her the idea that why don't you go to your rich friend Madame Forestier and ask her some jewelry and borrow it from her. Then she went to her rich friend Madame Forestier, told her everything. Madame Forestier was happily ready to help her, and she selected one beautiful necklace of diamond. हीरों का हार सेलेक्ट किया. She borrowed it. Madame Forestier said yes, you can take it. She borrowed it from Madame Forestier and went back to her house, and this is how the problem was solved. Now students, we will read it further. Another to read and find out questions. What do Mr. and Miss Loisel do next? And second question, how do they replace the necklace? Now we will read it further and then find out these two answers of these two questions. Loisel, already half dressed, asked what's the matter. Means he was just undressing, kapde utar hi raha tha to just have some sleep, and then he heard the cry of shouting of her wife, shouting of his wife. Then he asked what's the matter. She turned towards him excitedly. I no longer have Madame Forestier's necklace. She turned. She was looking herself. Matilda was looking at herself in the mirror when her husband asked what's the matter. She turned excitedly towards him and said, I have, now I don't have necklace of Madame Forestier's. So what would we do? She said that. He arose in dismay. What? How is that? It's not possible. He arose means वो उठ गया, बिल्कुल से खड़ा हो गया, हताश हो उठा. He was just you can say dismay means बिल्कुल निराश हो गया, हताश हो गया. What? How is that? ऐसा कैसे? It's not possible. It is not possible. ये तो संभव है. ऐसा नहीं हो सकता. And they looked in the folds of the dress, in the folds of the cloak, in the pockets, everywhere. They couldn't find it. Then they started looking for it. They started searching for the necklace. They started looking for the fold of the dress, as you can see in the picture. Fold of dresses में ढूंढा, folds of that clock means जो wrap फर वो ले गया तो उसमें भी ढूंढा, पॉकेट्स में ढूंढा, बट दे कुड नॉट फाइंड इट. उनको वो नहीं मिल सका, हार नहीं मिल सका. ही आस्क्ड, यू आर श्योर यू स्टिल हैड इट व्हेन वी लेफ्ट द मिनिस्टर्स हाउस? देन he asked from Matilda that you are sure that you were wearing the necklace when we left from the venue? She said yes. Yes, I felt it as we came out. उसने बोला कि yes, I felt it. मुझे महसूस हुआ था, मेरे हार गले में ही था जब हम बाहर आए. But if you had lost it in the street, we should have heard it fall. It must be in the cab. Then Mr. Loisel, her husband, said, but if you had lost it in the street, it would have fallen, then we would have heard. If it had fallen on the street, we would have heard the voice. हमें आवाज़ सुनाई देती, because it was lonely, peaceful, only we were walking. It must be in the cab. फिर ये ज़रूर घोड़ा गाड़ी में छूट गया होगा. Yes, it is possible. Did you take the number? तो उसने बोला कि हाँ, ये हो सकता है. क्या तुमने नंबर लिया था? No. And you, did you notice what it was? Then first Matilda asked from Mr. Loisel that did you notice the number of the cab? Then he said no. Then he asked, did you notice? She also said no. They looked at each other, utterly cast down. Finally Loisel dressed himself again. सो दोनों ने एक दूसरे को बहुत ही उदास से हताश भरे देखा. एंड देन फाइनली लॉयज़ल ड्रेस्ड हिमसेल्फ अगेन. उसने दोबारा से कपड़े पहने. आई एम गोइंग, ही सेड, ओवर द ट्रैक वेयर वी वेंट ऑन फुट टू सी if I can find it. He said to Matilda that I am going on the same track. I will find out where we were walking and to see if I can find it, शायद मुझे मिल सके. And he went, और वो चला गया. She remained in her evening gown. उसने वो गाउन में ही जो ड्रेस ली थी उसी में रह गई वो. Not having the force to go to bed. और उसमें बिस्तर पर जो लेटने की ताकत थी नहीं बची थी. She had left no power to go to bed and lie down because the necklace was lost now. Towards 7 o'clock her husband returned. He had found nothing. 7 बजे के करीब उसका हस्बैंड घर वापस आया. मिस्टर लॉयज़ल केम बैक टू हाउस एंड ही फाउंड नथिंग. उसको कुछ भी नहीं मिला. He went to the police and to the cab offices and put an advertisement in the newspaper offering a reward. So he went to the police station, filed the complaint. He went to the cab offices कि मिल सके, and he gave an advertisement in the newspapers offering a reward. और एक इनाम देने की घोषणा करते उसने विज्ञापन छपवा दिया, ऐड भी छपवा दी. She waited all day in a state of bewilderment. Bewilderment means बहुत ही before this frightful disaster. घबराहट में वो इतनी जो भयानक घटना घट गई थी because the necklace was borrowed by her and she lost it. And now it was very भयानक घटना थी ये. Frightful disaster. Loisel returned in the evening, his face pale. He had discovered nothing. Loisel came back in the evening. His face उतरा हुआ था, फीका पड़ा हुआ था. Pale means फीका पड़ जाना, डल पड़ जाना. And he had found nothing. उसको कुछ भी नहीं मिला था. He said, write to your friend that you have broken the clasps of the necklace and that you will have it repaired. That will give us time. तो he said that just make an excuse that तुमने उसका जो बक्सुआ है ना, clasp जो from where we wear it, we fix it, so that clasp is broken by you and you have given it for the repairment and you will return it. They will give us time. She wrote as he dictated and she wrote the same letter to her friend. At the end of a week, they had lost all hope. And Loisel, older by 5 years, declared, we must replace this jewel. 1 week passed and they had lost all their hopes. उनकी सारी उम्मीदें नेकलेस वापस मिलने की ख़त्म हो चुकी थी. And then Mr. Loisel, who was 5 years older to Matilda, he said that now we must replace this jewel. हमें ये हार वापस करना पड़ेगा. Means उसके बदले में दूसरा उसके मिलते जुलता हार we have to replace. In a shop of the Palais Royal, they found a chaplet of diamonds which seemed to them exactly like the one they had lost. So एक दुकान पर उन्होंने हीरो का हार देखा जो वैसा ही दिख रहा था. They found a necklace of diamonds which was exactly looking like the diamond set or the diamond necklace which they lost. They could when Loisel older by 5, and my dear students, I have explained one line wrong to you, that is that and Loisel older by 5 years declared. Loisel जो 5 वर्ष से ज़्यादा बूढ़ी हो गई थी because tension में, that she said that we have to replace it. In a shop of the Palais Royal, they found a chaplet of diamonds which seemed to them exactly like the one they had lost. It was valued at 40,000 francs. They could get it for 36,000. So in a shop they found the exactly diamond necklace and they asked, cost was 40,000, so they could get it at the price of 36,000. So Loisel possessed 18,000 francs which his father had left him. So he had 18,000 francs his father had left him, उसके लिए छोड़ रखे थे. He borrowed the rest. Borrowed means उधार ले लिया वहाँ से किसी से. He made ruins promises, took money from usurers and the whole race of lenders. उसने क्या किया कि अपने को just means ruinous promises, when you make promises which is very difficult to fulfill, and took money from usurers means जो ब्याज पे पैसा देते हैं सूदखोर, एंड द होल रेस ऑफ लेंडर्स, और सभी ऋण देने वालों के पास गया एंड सबसे पैसे उधार ले लिए. देन ही वेंट टू गेट द न्यू नेकलेस, डिपॉजिटिंग ऑन द मर्चेंट्स काउंटर 36,000 francs, और he collected money, he borrowed it from the सूदखोर जो होते हैं ब्याज पे पैसा देते हैं. he made promises, false promises, big promise, I will return it, and to arrange the money, and went to the shop, gave it to the 36,000 francs to the shopkeeper and brought that necklace. When Mrs. Loisel took back the jewels to Madame Forestier, the later, मैडम भी बोल सकते हैं, मिस भी बोल सकते हैं, Madame Loisel took back the jewels to Madame Forestier, the later said, यहाँ पे LATTER. See my dear students, the line is when Madame Loisel, the first name is Madame Loisel means Matilda, took back the jewels to Madame Forestier. Madame Forestier is the second name. To the later, LATTER means the second person mentions, not the first one. Means Madame Forestier said to her in a frigid tone. But frigid means the necklace was supposed to be written just after the party, so she was not happy. बड़े रूखे से ठंडे से स्वर में कहा. What did she say? You should have written them to me sooner, for I might have needed them. She said to him in a very cold voice, frigid voice, गुस्से में, शांत रूखे से में, that you should have written it back to me sooner, as I might have, for I might have needed them. शायद मुझे उनकी ज़रूरत पड़ जाती या पड़ भी सकती थी. You should have written it earlier. जल्दी वापस देना चाहिए था. Madame Forestier did not open the jewel box as Madame Loisel feared she would. Matilda was thinking that when she would return the jewel box, she would open, Madame Foster would open and check it, but she didn't do it. What would she think if she should perceive the substitution? What should she say? Would she take her for a robber? Because she was thinking all this thing, that she would open the box and check, Madame Foster would check the diamond necklace, and if she find out that it is not the original one, they have replaced it, what would she think? क्या सोचेगी वो? And what would she say? What would she take her for a robber? क्या वो उसको चोर समझेगी, है ना, चोरी करने वाला समझेगी? She was thinking of all these things. Madame Loisel now knew the horrible life of necessity. She did her part, however completely heroically. It was necessary to pay this frightful debt. She would pay it. They sent away the maid. They changed their lodgings. They rented some rooms in the attics. So Matilda, who was always unhappy, but she was getting everything. She had a house, she had a loving husband, caring husband, was working, all her basic necessity was getting fulfilled. Now she would come to know the real life of necessity. अभाव की ज़िंदगी जो होती है हमें, जहाँ पे बहुत सारी कमियाँ होती हैं, but she heroically she did her part. A total contrast. Heroically she did all these things. It was necessary क्योंकि ये बहुत ज़रूरी था, and they decided she would pay it. She decided, उसने ठान लिया था कि उसको पूरा करके रहेगी. She they sent away the maid. उन्होंने अपनी नौकरानी जो थी उसको हटा दिया. They changed their lodgings. रहने की जगह भी बदल दी. उन्होंने अटारी में कुछ कमरे किराए पर ले लिए. They started living in a rented house. So my dear students, I think this is enough for today. We will continue this chapter tomorrow, and tomorrow we will try to finish this chapter, and we will discuss the read and find out question and textbook question. And for today, that is it. We will meet tomorrow again. Thank you.